Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Edward Herr, and today we're going to talk about a topic that often sparks curiosity, sometimes a little apprehension, but ultimately immense empowerment. We're going to explore 7 scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you'll live after 70. This isn't about fortune-telling or dwelling on the inevitable. It's about understanding the powerful indicators hidden within our daily lives and using that knowledge to actively shape a longer, healthier, and more vibrant future. This message isn't just for those nearing 70. It's for anyone over 25 who cares about their longevity and quality of life. Part 1. Beyond the calendar. What truly predicts? Longevity after 70. Hello, my dear friends. It's Dr. Edward Herr here, and I'm so glad you're joining me for a conversation that's deeply personal and profoundly important. Have you ever wondered about the secret to a long, healthy life? As we approach those golden years, especially after 70, it's natural to reflect on our journey and ponder what lies ahead. We see some people gracefully navigate their 80s and 90s with energy and zest, while others seem to decline much earlier. For a long time, society has led us to believe that longevity is largely a matter of genetics or sheer luck. Oh, they just have good genes, we'd say. And while genetics do play a role, what if I told you that science is increasingly revealing a different, more empowering truth? What if the real predictors of a long and vibrant life after 70 aren't hidden in your DNA, but are actually visible in your daily habits, your physical capabilities, and even your mental outlook? I remember a wonderful gentleman, Mr. Davies, who came to me when he was 72. He was convinced his best years were behind him. He'd lost some weight, felt a general lack of energy, and started limiting his social activities, thinking it was just part of getting old. But as we talked, I realized he was focusing on what he couldn't do rather than the incredible potential he still held. We started exploring simple, scientifically backed indicators of longevity, not to predict a death date, but to empower him to change his trajectory. It was a revelation for him, and it ignited a spark of hope. This isn't about fear-mongering or trying to put a numerical value on your remaining years. Absolutely not. This is about empowerment. This is about understanding the signals your body and mind are sending you, signals that research has robustly linked to longevity and quality of life in our later decades. It's about demystifying the aging process and giving you actionable insights. Think of your body as an incredibly complex, resilient system. While the calendar relentlessly ticks forward, how well that system functions, how much wear and tear it accumulates, and how effectively it repairs itself is heavily influenced by factors we can control. Scientists have meticulously studied populations of centenarians and healthy octogenarians looking for common threads, and what they've found is fascinating. Certain physical and mental markers consistently emerge as strong predictors of a longer, healthier existence beyond 70. These aren't obscure medical tests that cost a fortune. Many of these signs are things you can observe in yourself or with a simple, quick assessment. They are everyday indicators that reflect your underlying biological age, which can be very different from your chronological age. You might be 75 on paper, but your biological age could be much younger, meaning your body is functioning more like a 60-year-old's. Or unfortunately, it could be the reverse. The goal today is to present these 7 signs not as definitive prophecies, but as powerful prompts for action. If you find yourself aligning with some of the more concerning signs, it's not a sentence, but an urgent invitation to make positive changes. If you resonate with the positive signs, it's a wonderful affirmation to keep doing what you're doing and perhaps push for even greater vitality. This knowledge is a gift, a chance to be proactive, not reactive about your future. So if you're ready to uncover these fascinating insights and take charge of your longevity journey, then you're in the right place. We're about to explore the first sign, one that's surprisingly simple, yet incredibly telling about your overall physical resilience. Are you ready to look beyond the calendar and unlock the secrets to a longer, more vibrant life? Let's begin. Part 2. The power of movement and the grip on life. All right, my friends, let's dive into the first 2 powerful signs that can offer profound insights into your longevity after 70. These are simple yet incredibly insightful indicators of your overall physical resilience and independence. The first sign is your walking speed. This might sound almost too simple, doesn't it? But countless studies looking at thousands of older adults have consistently shown a strong correlation. The faster your usual walking speed, the longer you're likely to live. It's not just about getting places. It's a powerful indicator of your overall health, including your cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, balance, and nervous system function. Think about it, a brisk, steady walk requires coordination, strength in your legs, a healthy heart to pump blood efficiently, and a well-functioning brain to coordinate it all. If your walking speed has significantly slowed down, it could be a silent alarm bell signaling underlying issues like muscle loss, sarcopenia, joint problems, balance deficits, or even cardiovascular weakness. It's a holistic measure of your physical operating system. I remember observing my own uncle, a wonderfully active man in his early 70s. He used to walk everywhere with a brisk, purposeful stride. Then slowly, almost imperceptibly, his pace started to slow. At first, he brushed it off as just tired, but it was a warning sign. When we gently encouraged him to monitor it and start incorporating more targeted leg exercises, his speed, and more importantly, his energy and confidence began to return. It's not about being an Olympic runner. It's about maintaining a robust, purposeful pace that reflects your internal vitality. So how do you assess this? Try a simple test. Time yourself walking 10 meters, about 33 feet, at your usual comfortable pace. If it takes you longer than 10 seconds, it's a good prompt to start focusing on your overall fitness, particularly leg strength and balance. This isn't a race, it's a reflection. And the good news: you can absolutely improve your walking speed through regular exercise, especially brisk walking and strength training. The second powerful sign is related to your strength, and it's something you can measure with a simple handshake: your grip strength. Yes, the power in your hand can literally predict your longevity. Research consistently shows that a strong grip is highly correlated with overall muscle strength, bone mineral density, lower risk of falls, and even a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and certain cancers. Why grip strength? Our hands are often the first place we notice age-related changes in strength. A firm grip indicates good muscle mass throughout your body, adequate nerve function, and strong bones. It's a snapshot of your overall physical robustness. A weakening grip can signal declining muscle mass, sarcopenia, bone weakness, osteoporosis, or underlying neurological issues. I once met an elderly woman, Mrs. Chen, who at 88 could still open a stubborn jar by herself. Her secret: she was a lifelong gardener and constantly used her hands. Her grip strength was exceptional, and it truly reflected her overall vitality and ability to live independently. This isn't about being able to crush walnuts in your bare hands. It's about maintaining enough strength to perform daily tasks with ease and confidence. It's about being able to open doors, carry groceries, and simply live life unassisted. You can measure this with a hand dynamometer, or simply by observing how easily you perform everyday tasks. Are you struggling to open jars, carry grocery bags, or twist doorknobs that you once handled with ease? These are quiet indicators worth noting. The amazing thing: grip strength can be improved with simple exercises, even squeezing a stress ball or using hand grippers. Every squeeze is an investment in your future independence. So remember these two: walk with purpose and grip with strength. They are direct reflections of your physical resilience and your body's ability to carry you vibrantly through life. They aren't just signs. They are calls to action, empowering you to embrace movement and maintain your strength. But what about beyond the physical? What hidden clues does your brain hold about your longevity? Let's explore that next. Part 3. Brain power, emotional resilience, and social sparks. My friends, we've explored the physical signs of longevity, your walking speed and grip strength. Now let's venture into the fascinating world of your mind and spirit, because research clearly shows that cognitive function, emotional resilience, and social connection are equally powerful predictors of how long and how well you'll live after 70. The third sign is your cognitive sharpness. This isn't about being a genius or having perfect recall. It's about maintaining your ability to think clearly, solve problems, learn new things, and adapt to new situations. Studies consistently show that individuals who maintain higher cognitive function as they age tend to live longer and healthier lives. Why is this a predictor? Because a sharp mind indicates a healthy brain, one that is less susceptible to neurodegenerative diseases and better equipped to manage the complexities of aging. It reflects good blood flow to the brain, healthy neural connections, and perhaps a lifelong habit of mental engagement. I had a wonderful former teacher, Ms. Lily, who at 90 was still actively learning new languages online. Her mind was incredibly sharp, and her zest for learning was truly inspiring. Her longevity wasn't just physical, it was deeply intertwined with her mental vibrancy. You can assess this not just through formal tests, but through everyday observations. Are you still learning new skills? Are you able to follow complex conversations? Can you manage your finances with ease? If you notice persistent issues with memory focus or problem solving, it's a gentle nudge to engage your brain more. Activities like reading puzzles, learning an instrument, or even just engaging in stimulating conversations are fantastic ways to keep your cognitive engine humming. Your brain thrives on novelty and challenge, so feed it. A vibrant mind is a long-lived mind. The fourth sign is your emotional resilience and optimism. This is about your ability to cope with stress, bounce back from setbacks, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It's not about being constantly happy, but about having the mental tools to navigate life's inevitable challenges without being overwhelmed. Scientific studies have shown that optimism and a strong sense of purpose are directly linked to increased longevity. Chronic stress anxiety and a
Oh,
pessimistic
I remember
outlook
that day
can take
so
a heavy
clearly.
toll on your body,
We were all
leading to
so young
increased
then.
inflammation, higher blood
And so
pressure,
much has
and
happened
weakened
since.
immune function, all factors that accelerate aging and increase disease risk. Conversely, a positive mindset can reduce stress hormones, improve heart health, and even boost your immune system. It's the ultimate internal anti-aging remedy. My own mentor, a wise old doctor, always said, "Edward, the most resilient people aren't those who avoid storms, but those who learn to dance in the rain." Cultivating gratitude, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in activities that bring you joy are powerful ways to build this emotional muscle. Your spirit truly guides your longevity. And finally, for this section, the fifth sign, your social connection and engagement. Humans are inherently social creatures. Research overwhelmingly shows that strong social ties and active engagement with friends, family, and community are powerful predictors of a longer, healthier life. Loneliness and social isolation, conversely, are linked to increased risk of heart disease, dementia, and premature death. Think of it as your social immune system. Meaningful relationships provide emotional support, reduce stress, and encourage healthy behaviors. Whether it's volunteering, joining a club, staying connected with family, or simply having regular coffee dates with friends, these interactions feed your soul and in turn protect your physical health. I remember countless patients whose recovery from illness was significantly faster when they had a strong support network around them. Our connections nourish us in ways food and medicine alone cannot. So remember, a sharp mind, a resilient spirit, and a connected heart are not just about happiness, they are about longevity. Nurture your brain, cultivate joy, and embrace your community. These inner strengths are your invisible armor against the ravages of time. But what about those vital life metrics your doctor tracks? Let's explore the final two powerful signs that reside in your blood and your lifestyle choices. Part 4. The internal metrics and the longevity blueprint. My wonderful friends, we've journeyed through the visible signs of longevity: your movement grip, cognitive sharpness, emotional resilience, and social connections. Now let's bring it home with the final two scientifically proven signs, which are often revealed through medical tests, but are profoundly influenced by your lifestyle. These are your internal metrics. The sixth sign is your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. We've talked about these before in other contexts, But their role as predictors of longevity after 70 cannot be overstated. Consistently high blood pressure hypertension strains your heart and damages your blood vessels, leading to heart attack, stroke, and kidney disease. High LDL bad cholesterol contributes to plaque buildup in your arteries, narrowing them and increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. These aren't just numbers, they are direct indicators of the health of your cardiovascular system, your lifeline. The good news: these numbers are largely within your control. A balanced diet rich in whole foods, regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, and managing stress can significantly impact these metrics. Sometimes medication is a necessary and powerful tool, and there's no shame in that. The key is to know your numbers, get them checked regularly, and work proactively with your doctor to keep them in a healthy range. This is your personal health report card, and every effort you make to improve it is an investment in years of healthy living. Don't let these silent killers dictate your destiny. And the seventh and arguably most encompassing sign is your lifestyle habits, particularly smoking and alcohol consumption. This might seem obvious, but its predictive power is immense. Decades of research unequivocally show that smoking drastically shortens lifespan and dramatically increases the risk of virtually every major chronic disease, including heart disease, stroke, cancer, and respiratory illnesses. It's like intentionally draining your life battery. Similarly, excessive alcohol consumption can contribute to high blood pressure, liver damage, and increased risk of various diseases. While moderate alcohol consumption for some may have minimal impact, anything beyond that consistently chips away at your longevity. This is about acknowledging the profound power of these choices. Your daily habits are casting long shadows or bright lights on your future. The profound message here is one of choice and agency. You are not a passive observer of your aging process. You are an active participant, a co-creator of your future health. Every decision about what you eat, how you move, how you manage stress, how you connect, and what you avoid builds your personal longevity blueprint. These 7 signs are merely reflections of that blueprint. I've seen patients who, despite initial poor indicators, completely transformed their trajectory by embracing these principles. They became living proof that knowledge combined with consistent action is the ultimate anti-aging secret. It's never too late to start. Whether you're 25, 50, or 75, the choices you make today are shaping the quality and length of your tomorrow. So, my friends, take these 7 signs not as a judgment but as a map. A map to a longer, healthier, more vibrant life. Ask yourself, where do I stand on each of these? What's one small change I can make today? A brisk walk, a healthier meal, a phone call to a friend, a moment of mindfulness. These seemingly small steps, when compounded over time, create an unstoppable force for good in your life. Your longevity is not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. It's about maintaining your independence, your joy, your ability to connect, learn, and experience the world around you. You are the architect of your golden years. Build them with intention, with wisdom, and with immense love for yourself. Go forth, embrace these signs, and create your most vibrant future. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and keep thriving.